Alright, hello and welcome to the demo for Slime Survivors. I just want to point out that if you do pick up this demo to play, it might not start in English, and if that happens, click on this button and then come here, and there you go. So, like, it might start out looking like this. But it's pretty easy, like, to figure out and do. So anyway, this is a bullet hell survival style game, like Vampire Survivors with slimes and stuff. It's been, you know, I don't know, it's the kind of game that I've played a billion times, but I always go back to them. I don't know what it is. It's just something about the satisfying nature of, I guess, not having to put a lot of thought into stuff. But they are hit or miss. Like, sometimes they're really good and sometimes a little less so. We'll certainly see. What do I need to do? I need to stay in this area for 55 seconds. I think they're overestimating how good I'll be able to do. Ooh, a flamethrower. Oh man, we're starting off with like cool stuff already. That's good news. I do like the pixel art. I don't know that like slimes are going to be like a kind of enemy that, I don't know, stand out to me. Like, they're going to probably become kind of boring after a period of time. How much time? I don't know. Hopefully, you know, not too short of time. Hopefully it lasts a while with the entertainment factor and everything. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do like that we're getting like our, I guess what you would call or consider an elite enemy so soon. That's quite nice. I feel like we're getting like some upgrades a bit faster than we might have otherwise. The level up pacing, the experience pacing, it's pretty decent. Like, it's not like the slowest I've seen. It's also not the fastest I've seen. It's just kind of nicely paced. I don't really like any of these. Chainsaw blade, high energy laser. I don't know, let's do the laser. I feel like none of these choices are exactly what I would have gone with if I had better choices, but I wanted to pick something. I was afraid to re-roll a second time. Probably, or another time, it would have ended up with, like, just absolute crap or something. The hitbox is a little weird. Like, I feel like, you know, like I'm getting hit because, you know, they're by my face or whatever. But it feels like maybe I should be okay and I shouldn't be getting injured, but ow. There's not really anything to do about it. We're just gonna have to take those hints and call it good. The big question is really gonna come down to what happens after we die. Is there permanent upgrades? Is there gonna be anything? Because for games like this, like, I mean, I don't know, like, it's either something you're going to sit there and play for a very long period of time, or it's going to be something you kind of play more in spurts, like breaks between doing stuff. You're making dinner, you're taking the dog for a walk, and then you're coming back inside waiting to watch your favorite show on Netflix or Hulu or whatever streaming thing you do, or maybe you're not even streaming and you use old-fashioned DVDs and Blu-ray discs. Oh, even better, VHS tapes. Yeah, just don't be like that guy that watched Spider-Man and apparently was doing, I don't know, I think he might have been seeding through torrents a copy of Spider-Man from 1990 something, 92, 99. A DVD copy anyway, and they're charging them like for like piracy, 15 years in prison or some such nonsense. which I think is really stupid. But, you know, whatever. I mean, corporate greed is going to do what corporate greed does. Alright, we can revive, so we get another life. Let's die again anyway, just because I wanted to see what there was. Power up appears to be locked, so whatever there is there that would maybe convince me that this is going to be something I'd want to play again, just doesn't exist for the demo. Which is super unfortunate, because it looks like we don't get any of these purple crystals. It looks like there's a lot to it, like there would be a lot of characters to play as, with different starting weapons, which would be a fun time. And the power up, I assume, would give us like the ability for permanent upgrades, but I don't really know. So, I mean, I don't know. A demo like this, I think, is, I don't know, there are better ways to try to present a game like this, I think, to your audience. And I think that limiting so much content for this is really going to do less good than you might think, because there's not really a whole lot to talk about for the central gameplay element. You just walk around and you shoot stuff automatically, and things die, and you revive, and you do it again. That's been done 1,000 times already. Like, what is there that you're going to show me that's going to make me want to do this, you know, again? And, you know, the part that's going to sell it to me is the power-ups and all that stuff, and I don't get to see it, so... unfortunately, it's just not like a demo that's going to really make itself stand apart from the hundreds of other Survivors-like games. So, I don't know. I mean, it's worth trying, but I don't know that it's going to sway you one way or the other. The link is in the description. If you like it, I encourage you to wishlist it. Thanks for watching.